What in the ever-loving is up with you guys? Oh my god! Girl! There's about to be a hype train! Oh my god! Is there a sub dono war going on right now? Oh god! Y'all are about to start a hype train! So you pick on me, you guys! Oh my god, I almost didn't stream tonight because I wasn't feeling well this morning. What the heck, you guys? Hi? Hi everyone. I'm Sass Creations. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. Dragon, I love Splatoon. If you're a regular here, I'm a huge Splatoon fan. I'm getting sniped with gift subs. Hi everyone, welcome in. If you were just coming in here, hi, welcome. If you are in here after like 10 minutes ago, I had to reset my PC because my VTuber wasn't working, so I had to restart my computer to resync the connection. What the you guys? Hi! Oh my god, I'm fine. I'm normal. So yes, I almost didn't stream tonight. Like, I was this close to not streaming tonight because I wasn't feeling good. So I was so close to just say thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Dragon, I'm gonna need it. I'm probably gonna be yelling my butt off tonight. Thank you for the hydrate, everybody. Hi. So thank you. First of all, I want to say, before we get too into it, thank you for getting us to 230 followers. Thank you to Thander and Stop! Since I am 100 off. Corbin, thank you for donating 100 bits. Thank you to all the gift subs that just happened from Thander and Corbin for breaking our 60 subs goal. I am shook, and you really want your sub badge. You guys are crazy? I'm shook. I'm really glad I decided to stream tonight, and oh my god. Anyway, what was I doing? Yeah, hi. We are about to do more Final Fantasy, as we do every Thursday. I know last week it was Wednesday, but we're streaming on our normal day. This is our normal day. Congrats on the badge. I still need to make a bunch of badges. You guys are out of your mind. I cannot believe you. Thank you guys so much. Oh, it's a mashup, Dragon. I can't, you guys. Well, to all the new subs, enjoy your emotes. Dre, enjoy all of the emotes that you were just gifted. Speaking of which, if you want to get more content, many of you know that I was streaming with Dan Bun PNG on Tuesday. They are also live right now, and if you want to go give them some love, please go give them love and support. They are streaming Slime Rancher 2 for the very first time. It's super cute and super cozy. I highly recommend you check them out as well. Cross promoting. You know, no, I'm done messing around. Just let me. Can you? Stream Deck, can you please? Oh my god, Stream Deck, can you please fucking behave, for God's sake? My lord. Oh my god. Hi, everyone. Hi. Hello. Hello, my guest.
Ooga booga.
Hello. Oh my god. Why? Why? Your icon's very... Oh, I have to reset everything because I had to restart my PC. I'm gonna cry. Surprise. Okay, give me a minute. There it is. There it is. Hi, everyone. I'm sorry of the ads. Artie is here to hug the bar. I didn't even notice I broke 230 followers until after I stopped streaming on Tuesday. Yes, so Corbin knows what's going on. We are waiting for somebody to get here because we do have a little bit of explaining to do. So Sass did it again. She did some stuff off stream, and now we are actually done with Heaven's Ward, and we are now today starting Stormblood, everybody. We have officially left Heaven's Ward. I just finished the last mission last night, and we are about to get into Stormblood. So, as a PSA, I know all of you are very well behaved, but I would appreciate no spoilers for Stormblood. I know this is old. I know it is old content, but I am a new player, and I would appreciate absolutely no spoilers for this content patch. We're like we did with Heaven's Ward, we're going to focus on the main story, and once the main story is complete, I'm probably going to do stuff offline, and I'm going to do like the extra content patches until we get up to the next DLC. Which, this is probably gonna, like, spoiler alert, this is probably gonna hold us over for, like, the next few months as we get through Stormblood. Because Heaven's Ward kind of lasted, like, 2-3 months on this. So, this is likely gonna be another 2-3 month patch. And then I'm gonna do a bunch of offline. Oh no, there's punching? I already do the punching. I don't know what you're on about, Snake.
There's a storm and it's full of blood.
Oh no, you don't fucking say. You don't say. Yeah, no. So, I would appreciate just do not spoil me on anything. Don't tell me anything about what's going to be happening. I am playing this completely, like, blind. And I have, like, nobody's warned me about anything. But, yeah. We're going to play the main story, which means the first content patch of Stormblood is what I consider the main story. And once that concludes, I'm probably gonna stream some parts of the story, like the post-game story of Stormblood, on stream, but I'm probably gonna do a lot of it off-stream, just for the sake of speeding things up and doing things. And once I finish Stormblood, I'm going to stop, and then we're gonna start the next content patch during the next stream once we finish Stormblood. That's how it's gonna go from now on. Mainly because so I can do stuff off stream, I can level stuff up, and I can just do stuff. I will say, I have already done one of the new monk quests, but I have not done the next one because it is an area I have not gotten to yet, and I wanted to hold off on that because literally, like, I have not seen any of the Stormblood areas. Like, none of them. Absolutely none. Am I potentially stalling because I need a certain somebody to get in here so we can get going for the night? Maybe.
I wonder where they are.
Is he running late, Artie?
Maybe.
Because I know ours is running late.
Let me check something.
Because we need to fill in the story gaps of crap that happened.
That's done. I can BS something easily enough. Oh, after I finish this by B2.
Oh yeah.
I need to change my area active image to one of Starlight when I get that ref done.
Oh yeah. I almost got a VTuber. A freaking. Oh yeah. By the way, we met this guy at the end of Heaven's Ward, and I freaking love him.
Osetsu.
Oh my God, Helix, you missed it. I freaking love this dude, Mr. Big Samurai dude over here.
I looked at one dude in the fucking title screen image there, and it reminded me of like it made me think of they're like a combination of two different One Piece characters.
No, listen, like I was playing last night, and literally both Aura and Artie went, "The boy." That is all. He's a spoiler, but he literally comes in like at the last patch of Heaven's Ward, so I do get introduced to him. So I have already met him.
Wait, which guy? The one you pointed out earlier, or the guy I'm pointing out?
The guy I just pointed out that was just on the screen during the opener. Like he
was standing next to Yugiri.
Yeah.
In the trailer.
You get to meet him. You get to meet him near the end of the final Heaven's Ward patch, as like a treat, just to tease you and get you set up for Stormblood. I have not accepted the first Stormblood quest because again, we have to fill in some story gaps. I'm also eating. But, you know.
My man got all the way from fucking Doma, which is like not Japan, to Eorzea, which is like I'm trying. Like, how do I describe the scale of this?
Can you just say he traveled a really long distance on a paddle boat?
In a fucking rowboat.
In a goddamn rowboat.
Man sounded like he got lost.
Nope, he was trying to get to Eorzea. No, you missed the best part. He declared
chose a paddle boat?
Yeah, a rowboat. He rode all the way to Eorzea on a rowboat. He then notices he's hungry, raises his hands up, and then immediately passes out in front of like a whole crowd of people.
And then Orion J's like, who the fuck?
It was just like a thud. It was really funny.
Hey, we know that character.
Oh, you know that character. I don't want to say too much because I know most of you are probably gonna know what's going on. I had to fill it. I was informed of some story gaps, so I have been filled in and everything. Also, I am taking the time while we're waiting for everybody to get here to eat my goddamn food.
Trust me, you'll recognize them soon.
Oh yeah, I know I will.
Monk and Samurai are the unofficial classes of Sternblurred.
Oh shit! So that means I got a bunch of buffs this DLC.
Well, they're like the poster boy classes, I guess.
Listen, that just makes me more excited. Now.
Like Dragoon was Heaven's Ward, Monk and Samurai are Stormblood.
Even though Monk is kind of considered a base game class.
Yeah. But like, yeah. Dark Knight was Shadowbringers, and Paladin is Edwalk.
Oh yeah, Shadowbringers is gonna be the next content after this.
Like, okay, look at this map. That's Eorzea.
Yeah, that is
now
Eorzea.
we're gonna zoom over to Doma now.
Yeah, look at how far this man traveled.
That's Garlemald, menacing Garlemald in the background. We're zooming all the way over to Othard.
That is how far this dude traveled.
Uh-huh.
That is nutty.
This man went from, like, Japan to the Americas the long way on a fucking rowboat.
What the did he just fish the whole time while he was traveling?
Probably.
What the hell?
See, look, right there. It's not Japan.
Yeah.
It's literally
If
not
you're
Japan.
skilled enough, you can get the occasional bird.
The occasional bird. Oh my god, Helix. Dude, Fisher level 70?
Yes, actually, though. Hey, look, it's Orlin.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. Shut up, Bart. That is like emo Orlin.
Yeah, this is what's taking them so long to get here.
Oh yeah, he's busy kicking some butt. I will say, if you have been interested in Sai and Orlan's story, I hope you guys are in for a treat for this entire content patch, because me and Orlan, aka Aura, have a shit ton planned for this patch, for this DLC. I won't spoil much, but I hope you get to enjoy everything you get to learn about these two.
He did the samurai thing.
Yes, he did. Dude, this place looks stunning though in the scenes though.
Althard is fucking beautiful.
Oh my god, it's absolutely good. Yeah, wouldn't be Helix here without a bird call out. It looks absolutely beautiful.
There!
Oh my god, I've been stalling. There's the man that rode. There's the man that rode. Go Sensu. That man. Fucking built like a tree. Hi, Aura. I was totally stalling until you got here.
Oh, thank you for that.
I kind of needed to. Also so I can eat my food.
I had my Discord open. I just did not have it scroll up enough to see that you were paying me.
Oh, it's okay. I had to reset my stream because my stupid VTuber wasn't working. So I had to restart my PC and crash stream.
Your VTuber wasn't working, please.
Yeah, no, just shut the up. Okay, we can finally start. I'm so excited for this.
If you want something else to be excited for, I have a little something written up.
Oh yeah, let me get into the game before we start that. Because I need... So, to better facilitate login this way, what the hell?
It means that something server side is
Screwing up.
screwing up, but it's not going to be your problem.
Oh, good. Okay, let me close out some tabs because I want to minimize my tabs. I'm glad that I noticed that the VTuber wasn't working. I had just, like the previous stream before this one, I had only been live for like 3 or 4 minutes and I noticed. So thankfully I was able to resolve it a lot quicker this time. But yeah, just TLDR, we are going to still do some goofing off, but the focus on story is going to be a lot heavier for a little while we get out of the main patch of Stormblood.
I will say I don't know if I would recommend skipping a lot of the in-between content cutscenes.
Oh no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that.
No. For like between Stormblood and Shadowbringers, because a lot, and I mean a lot, happens between Shadowbringers and Stormblood.
We have time before we get there, so I'm gonna forget that, Artie.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just about to start Stormblood. Like, I have not even accepted the quest for Stormblood yet.
Yeah.
I have been told that our classes are kind of the poster children for this patch, though.
Okay, like,
Yes, Monk actually, the stylized fighting of Monk actually originates in Garabania.
Yeah,
So
so...
the two new classes that get introduced in this expansion are Red Mage and, drumroll please, Samurai.
Yeah. So the Samurai class... Alright. Become weeb. Alright.
So, before you start this quest, I want to try and read off my Orland's little musics of what's happened since we were last streaming.
Alright.
I can chime in after you're done with that. I can BS stuff.
I'm just gonna sit here while you speak.
Papademo's gone. Gods, I still can't believe it. Say what you will, but his piss-poor attitude, lack of trust, and a general demeanor that grates against me like nails on chalkboard, one couldn't be far off from saying that my exile to Ishgard did my consciousness a favor. In spite of all that, there's no serious case to be made against him, that he knew what he was talking about. He cared deeply for everyone. Ishtola, Infilia, Alphino, Sai, Ida especially. Everyone. Can't believe I'm really saying it, but I'm gonna miss him. The signs will be lesser for his absence. Alphino took me out for a drink just up the street from the Rising Stones to help me clear my mind about it before we left to go meet with the Elder Seedseer. But even I knew he was hurting from it all. He's come a long way since his grandfather brought him to Eorzea. Later, as our meeting with the Elder Seedseer went on, the meeting was crashed by none other than Nero Tolskeva. How a man like that managed to pull his head out of his ass long enough to even know that a meeting of this kind was taking place is beyond me. But what he had to say almost made me throw up. His solution to this primal Papalymo gave his life to keep contained above Balsar's wall was to unleash Omega weapon on it. That's a name I hadn't heard in a long time. Not since before the Calamity, anyways. Looking back on it, I can't really say I'm surprised. Nero always had eyes and ambition bigger than his intellect and common sense. Most people like that usually have the good sense to get themselves killed in some stupid fashion before they can cause real trouble. But Nero is unfortunately blessed with enough intelligence to make something of himself before that can all happen. As if his work with Ultima Weapon didn't do enough of that for me already. At the time, I was of the opinion that his plan was the stupidest idea I'd ever heard of. The more I thought on the matter, the closer I was to conceding that this was the only real solution to the matter at hand, even if Arsadeo still believes that there had to be a different way. Thus, preparations began to set out for the Cartano Flats. So while this was going on, Urianger was watching the Waking Sands, as was his wont to do, when an absolute giant of a man, claiming to be a samurai from Doma, stepped out of a rowboat. Claiming that he had come all the way from Doma, across an entire ocean to get there. When I saw him with my own eyes, I was a little less skeptical. Gosetsu, the man in question, is larger than life, to put it mildly. Apparently he and Yugiri have a bit of a past together. What that is, I don't know. Perhaps I can have Kazuo look into it later. First time he and I met, I was looking to keep introductions short, given what had just happened and what was about to happen. But I found my hand getting crushed as he claimed to have found a kindred spirit in me, being another Doman samurai and all. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he knew me from somewhere else. Kinda creepy when I think about it, but he seemed harmless. At least if you weren't an Imperial. The hour is finally upon us. Sai and I made our way out to Cartano with Sid, Naro, Ida, Ishtola, Starlight, Arsadeo, Gosetsu, Yugiri, and Kazuo. Yes, the Kazuo I mentioned earlier that had helped me storm the vault back in Ishgard. It took some maneuvering, but we made our way to the base of Omega Weapons Control Center, where it was in stasis. Not one to waste time, Nero jumped straight in, with Sid following after to make sure he didn't get himself into trouble again. Leaving the rest of us to fend off a considerable Imperial contingent that had spotted us on our way in. Their leader was good with a hammer, but thankfully devoid of enough prowess that Sai couldn't chase him off on her own. Upon driving off the Imperial Recon Party, we all piled in and found our way to Omega Weapons control room. Color me impressed, but Nero actually had the good sense to not start anything until I could get inside. And once again, true to his word, Omega Weapon was in stasis, yet fully operational. With all deliberations on the risks of using Alcan technology and any other possible option now set aside, the honor fell to Ida to deactivate the stasis field and wake the machine up. Not more than a few seconds after Omega was activated, it made a beeline for Belsar's wall, seeking out the immense power signature that the containment field and Primal held within were emanating. And it didn't arrive a moment too soon, as the Primal was already in the process of breaking free when Omega unleashed its first salvo of missiles. I've fought and slain Primals. I've beaten the odds. Hell, I stood up against Alexander. And I will never forget the raw power I saw on the monitors from inside Omega's control room. This Primal, Shinryu, is what Starlight calls it. Shinryu sent an entire tidal wave at Omega, without even the benefit of a nearby ocean. It struck it with its foul etheric blasts, and even sent the entire force of a lightning strike against it. All the power of all the primals I've fought this far, and more, were brought to bear against a single target, and Omega just shrugged it all off like its armor had taken worse on its way to a real challenge. I can only imagine the extent of the carnage that took place on the occupied side of the Girbanian wall. It took several minutes, but the battle came to its conclusion with both Shinryu and Omega channeled their full power at each other, creating an explosion that brought the light of day back to that entire area, even if for a moment. When the dust had settled, Omega was no longer responding, and no one knew where it was. And the same could be said for Shinryu. I know better than to count anything that powerful out, unless I see it die myself. But given what I just saw, I don't think I'll be hearing from either one of those. people, individuals, I don't know. I don't think I'll be hearing from either one of them again for a while. And now the real work begins. Ilbert got the last laugh on everyone and forced the hands of the Eorzean Alliance into taking Balzar's wall. It's going to be some time before I can rest easy ever again. I'm going to miss the sunrise sitting on top of the towers of Mordona. The kind of peace of mind I get from it is what I'll be missing most. Oriange just spoke with me about everything, and it seems we're of a similar mind. I'll never know just who it was taught him to speak the way that he does. But every once in a while, he'll say something that really captures the general tenor of the situation better than any eloquent speech Alphino could give. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to the eastern skies and behold their crimson hue, a dawn of liberation, a gathering storm of blood.
God, I get fucking chills every time you do that shit, Aura. You do not understand.
They said the thing.
They said the thing.
They said the thing.
Let's go beyond the Great Wall, everyone.
Put up the title screen again.
Shh, it stopped. I'd have to log out to do that. Stop it, Helix.
The question is, how will the Empire respond to the disappearance of Omega and Prime?
Need to get some more food.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Forgive me. Word from Baelsar's wall is proving long in the coming, and my mind cannot help but stray to grim places.
I know we're supposed to be serious. Look, I know I'm short, Alphino, but come on, you have to notice me. I'm pink as... You would notice me coming from a mile away! Had to get that in there.
Alphino, a message from the Alliance.
It's about time. Pray summon the others at once.
Yes, sir.
General Oldin reports that his forces have secured the breach in Baelsar's wall.
Oh, thank goodness.
And what of the Primal and Omega?
There is still no sign of either at this time. He writes that they will begin a more thorough investigation shortly. And, as expected, he wishes to petition the aid of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Of course.
As expected.
The Alliance's decision to capture a part of Baelsar's wall is open to interpretation.
The wall serves to demarcate Imperial territory, Alamigo included, from the rest of Eorzea. To an observer, the Alliance's actions could be seen as a prelude to invasion.
Indeed. And the Alliance leaders have no wish to be branded invaders.
You're saying they won't fight for Alamigo? Even after everything that's happened?
Not without the consent of her people, no. Make no mistake, Lise. The Alliance is in complete agreement that the Empire must be purged from Eorzea. However, they will not set foot in Gyr Abania until they have formally secured the consent and cooperation of the Alamigan opposition.
They would have us act as intermediaries.
Precisely. The Scions are uniquely qualified to serve in this capacity. That is to say, Lise's, given her personal connection to the Resistance. Who better than you to broker an agreement between the Alliance and the people of Alamigo? Assuming you are willing, of course.
Of course I am. You know I'd like nothing more.
As for who should accompany you on said diplomatic mission, I had a mind to volunteer myself.
Well, that covers the talking part. But you just know there'll be trouble along the way. Are you available? Thanks. It means a lot knowing you'll be there.
I too shall accompany you. Such endeavors are seldom hampered by a surfeit of healers.
Good point. Allow me to offer my services as well. I have spent quite enough time here of late, so I'll be coming. But we will need someone to keep an eye on things. I trust you have no objections?
None, my lady. Gladly shall I continue to serve as caretaker of the Waking Sands, and there keep watch for signs of primal and Ascian activity both.
As capable as my learned friend undoubtedly is, there are some troubles that may prove too much for a single scion, on account of which I mean to stay.
It is settled then. Let us each see to our preparations.
Oh, it begins, everybody. Let's go! Oh yeah, new jingle, by the way. Get used to it. I'm gonna miss the Heavensward one. I kind of liked it, and it was kind of growing on me, not gonna lie.
Blee blee blee!
Oh, Jesus Christ, who just fucking redeemed that? I'm a tiny little dragon that will boop you. Friends get more friendly boobs, while enemies get more boobs that might set things on fire. God damn it. You, Snake. Thank you for redeeming that.
Those boops look an awful lot like fists.
That's the point, Sergeant!
I'm a sergeant.
It's a figure of speech. Also...
Too late, you've declared it.
Well then. Tataru, I leave the rising stones in your capable hands.
Listen, Helix, I'm out of it. I almost didn't stream tonight because I wasn't feeling well. Okay, you know this.
Pat.
The fact I am streaming.
Does Bunky have a rank?
Bunky is Bunky.
Being Bunky ranks him above everyone else. What do you mean?
That is Sergeant Bunky to you?
I can't wait to just have Bunky declare himself as like 15 different titles across the course of this.
Oh, there's the boy! The boy!
Lord.
Yeah, I told...
Ishtola has unfolded all. You are bound for Girabania?
Yeah, we love him here. He's great.
Aye. The Alliance would have us make contact with the Alamegan resistance as soon as possible.
It begins then. As soon it shall in Doma, if the gods are good. 'Tis but a pity it must be now. I am sorry that we shall not be present to fight beside you in the battles to come.
You have stood with us countless times, Lady Yugiri. Pray do not apologize.
Please don't.
Then let us thank you instead. You and yours stood with us from the first, when we came to this land as refugees in search of sanctuary. Loath am I to think what might have become of my people, had you not extended to us the hand of friendship. We will never forget. This I solemnly swear.
Much has changed since first you set foot on these shores. Revenant's toll stands as a testament to that. I'm sure your people will manage in your absence.
Indeed. They have built a new home for themselves and no longer need me to shepherd them. The time has come for Kozetsu and I to return to our master, to our home.
I know how you feel. It's time I went home too.
Though our battlefields be 1,000 miles apart, our purpose is one. That all men hearken to the clarion call of freedom, of liberation, from Eorzea to the far east, that they may rise up and cast down the curse of Garlemald.
Take care, you hear me? When all of this is over, we're going to celebrate. Together. Just you wait.
I should like that very much. Fare you well.
Alright, we're back into voice acting, you guys.
Oh boy.
1,000 moons apart, yet united in purpose. Let us pray that both of our endeavors are met with success. Shall we then?
Oh, thank God there were so many ladies on the screen. I did not want to have to voice 1,000 things. Please, just only give me like 2 or 3.
The majority of the science.
Yeah.
There we are, Sass.
Wait, not just yet. I knew I'd forgotten something important. Lois, could you come with me?
Me? What? Now? Alright then. If you insist. We still love Tataru.
Dear, it's time for your 4 a.m. new expansion, Glow Up.
You cannot escape new outfits.
She's actually not wrong about that.
How good? Oh, yo, let's go!
I wasn't joking.
Yo!
I wasn't joking.
I'm gay? Oh my God, what the fuck?
Sass, my funny related comment was going to be Everheart.
Shut the ever-loving up, Helix. We don't talk about it.
You can see it.
No, I can't. I'm ignoring it. What do you think?
I just had a flashback to something I can't talk about.
As you can see, I designed it to be light and loose. An outfit tailor-made to the needs of a skilled fighter like Lois.
Your work never ceases to impress. Much more of this, and I may have to stop introducing you as the Scion's receptionist and start referring to you as our preeminent seamstress.
Why have we not done that already? Can we talk for a minute? Like, hold up. Why have we not done that already?
It's lovely, Tataru, thank you.
I feel like I could take on a legion.
I'm glad you like it. And with that, I'll delay you no longer. Safe travels!
Then onward to Girabanya. Our first stop will be the Amasarai Spire in the Eastern Shroud.
Girl, she looks so good in those colors. I'm just saying it.
Tataru's like, I made the dyes from the blood of your enemies.
What?
Tataru, I'm helping.
Oh, hi, Starlight. I'm assuming you heard most of that.
We heard everything.
Finally going back to Yerbanya. And then Doma.
I don't think I've ever been.
A lifetime ago, I've been to Doma and passed through Yerbanya. It was before I left the forum.
Huh.
What were you doing out there? I thought the Charlians mainly kept to themselves.
Well, I wasn't only a forum member. I'm sure you're aware of how proficient I am in gathering and crafting. I was actually a gleaner for the longest time.
I never would have figured you for field work like that.
No, same here.
There is quite a lot that you don't know about me.
Well, we better not keep the people at the Shroud waiting.
Of course.
We shouldn't.
Straight. Do we accept this or?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, what are you guys doing? Are you guys gonna? Are you raiding?
We were in the middle of a queue, so I was like, "Do we accept the queue pop and just pop out of existence?"
You guys are fucking jerks. You jerks.
Sorry.
I mean, we really did end that entire cutscene right where we were supposed to.
Yeah, I can elaborate more after this.
Y'all better get your asses over here once you're done.
A decade ago.
Sai's friends just fade out of existence.
No, this is normal.
I feel like that place sounds familiar, though.
Besides, we'll have to kidnap Sai around and have her rub her face on all of the
Oh yeah,
shards.
and map stuff. I discovered a new location. You just gained a bunch of experience points. No game.
Take some experience. Take it.
Blee, blee, blee.
Take it now.
Jesus Christ, I got another fucking thing. I will have you know, Alon, that I had a dream that you were a blue dog in a ruined city, not to mention you had a strange blue fire that you kept saying aura with. God damn it, Snake! Oh, this is interesting. Oh, this is, oh, okay, this is,
What's happening?
I don't know, Helix. I'm as
You're going real far across the world now.
I remember crossing the border, standing in Girabania once more. Me and my fellow scions, the warrior of light among us. Behind us, Baelsar's wall cutting the land in two. Freedom on one side, tyranny on the other.
Oh, that's why that's on fire.
Yep.
Tyranny and the promise of a new beginning. But one that could only be bought with flames and blood.
Oh, here we go! We're in Stormblood, everybody!
Roll credits.
Oh, dude, I'm ready. We are officially into Stormblood, everybody. Oh my god. Oh, Robon's here. I'm already excited. Dude.
There they are on the left.
Hang on. Let me just, gotta do the obligatory rub my face up against the Aetheryte crystal.
I think there's one or two more we can take you to
What
afterwards.
Who's the? Corbin?
Oh, it's Corbin.
Ah, Corbin!
It's a tiny...
Hey, whose chicken nugget is this? Hang on, let me go rub my face up against the Chocobo Keep. Obligatory.
Oh. Be careful,
Sorry.
you never know when you're gonna summon Neon.
Chicken nugget, chicken nugget, chicken nugget.
Is that like saying Bloody Mary
Yeah.
in the bathroom with the lights off?
Yeah.
What else do you use to summon Neon?
Dragons, dragons, dragons.
What else is there?
Bahamut.
Robon! Hey, Helix. I feel nobody else could do a voice for Robon better than you, buddy.
Oh fuck, I forgot what he sounded like.
Very deep, you know, like he's been through some...
Greetings, Scions. On behalf of the Eorzean, I had a stroke trying to say
Eorzean.
that. Alliance, I welcome you to the Castrum Audience.
Perfect. He's also very dad energy when it comes to Nanamo.
Well, I don't even need to try there.
Told you.
You gotta get like a little gruff rumble in there.
Yeah, a little gruff.
No, little gruff rumble.
Oh shit, yeah, I gotta wait for
Gruff
Aura to say
rumble.
shit.
I'll figure that out when I get to it.
Wait, you guys are in the middle of something, right? Aren't you?
What do you think of my oh shit, there's another on the left. My 5 cones on this map. I made them myself.
You're gonna listen, Helix. I already love Raubon for so many reasons because when he smile, it's a rare treat. So you're gonna make me adore him even more by giving him goofiness.
Upon further investigation, I've noticed 2 more next to the little thing you use to shove them around the map. I can see them there.
It's a battle
There's
board.
7 of them.
It's a little battle board.
Battle board.
You know, like a war table kind of thing.
Battle board sounds like some form of game similar to like Yu-Gi-Oh or Beyblade.
Or Battleship.
No, that's the term they like the. Oh, it's not the. This isn't like your deck mat. It's your battle board. That's absolutely like a custom term they made up. It's totally not just branding.
I just noticed Snake's comics.
This isn't a map for strategy purposes. This is the D&D map.
I just noticed Snake's
Roll
like,
initiative.
if you were not a les before, Snake, look at my titles. I'm pansexual. I'm gay as shit half the time. I like both. Okay, I don't swing both ways. I swing in a goddamn circle at all times a day. Let me make that very clear.
You know that image of like the pendulum frantically swinging back and forth? That's sass.
Yeah. No, I'm not swinging back and forth. I break physics and I swing in a circle.
spin.
I just spin constantly.
Oh boy, here we go.
Whee!
This mechanic.
Oh yeah, you guys are busy.
Okay, over here.
You know, to not bother you guys. Thank you, General. We are relieved to hear that your forces secured the wall without incident. Have the Imperials made any attempt to retake Castrum since then?
None. Save for a few skirmishes between our scouts and their patrols. We've had barely any contact with them. Yeah, hold on, I gotta get into the voice a little better. But we all know it's only a matter of time before things escalate.
Perfect.
As if attacking Baelsar's wall weren't enough, Ilberd summoned a primal right on their doorstep. And Garlemald?
Yeah.
And Garlemald is not like to let such shows of defiance go unanswered.
Helix, you think it would be good at this with all the shit we had to say in Wildermyth?
The thing is, they have a different way of speaking. Like,
We-
is not the kind of.
At least we're not getting a fucking, like, encyclopedia of words. 'Twas a declaration of war, even if it was not Ilberd's to make, and now we are bound by it. For weal or for woe. The Scions stand ready to serve, General. What would you ask of us?
As stated in my message, the Alliance will not proceed without support and cooperation of the.
Alamegan.
How was this pronounced? Alamegan?
Yeah.
Yep.
The Alamegan people. We would have you serve as our emissary.